first off, to Sarah's parents, Mike and Pat, thank you so much for the weekend you have planned for us. You guys have always welcomed me like a son right off the bat, and that's meant so much to me. To the siblings as well. I'm not even sure where you are. There you are.
He's with the baby.
Okay, all right. Thank you guys so much. I mean, you guys have welcomed me, made me feel such a part of your family right off the bat, and that means so much to me. So look forward to many more Christmas pierogies with you guys. From your shop, Mike. Looking forward to that. To Maria and Wes, I mean, I feel like I have to give a special shout out to you guys. For those who don't know, we actually met through Maria and Wes. Of course, Maria is one of Sarah's good friends, and Wes is one of my best buddies, and we actually met through them, so a special thank you to you guys. To my groomsmen, I mean, I love you guys. You know, you guys are my boys. It's more of like a brotherhood than it is friendship. It's really something special we have. You know, we've known each other since 7th grade for Mason, 6th grade for Drew, and the rest of you guys in elementary school.
Wow.
So, I mean, that's 25 years plus, and that's just so cool. And we take it for granted a lot, but I truly love you guys. To my siblings, me and Allison, 2 kids, you guys have embraced Sarah right off the bat, and that's meant the world to I know Sarah and me too, and we have 2 great families, and it's something that's so special. To mom and dad, you guys are the most supportive parents in the world, you really are. You guys once again have completely embraced Sarah and made her feel like your own daughter, and that's meant so much for us. And you both know I struggle with conveying love to you guys, but I love you guys so much, and you guys are so supportive. And thank you for this wonderful week. And then to my bride, you're the most caring, beautiful, sweetest woman I've ever met. You're just so easy to be around. You're my best friend. You're my binge watch buddy. You're my favorite cook. You're my soulmate. You're the love of my life. And tomorrow I'm going to make you my bride. So if everyone can grab a drink. And this row is just full of love. It really is. I mean, this is everyone, the closest people to us. We've got people from coast to coast, Jersey, California, even across the pond. So thank you guys so much. This is all love. And thank you guys so much for coming tonight.
Cheers. Cheers.
First of all, thank you. Thank you all again for coming this evening. And what I'd like to do is invite that after you've tossed a tomato or two at me, after what I've got to say here with this poem, I have a special poem for them. I'll get into that in a second. But I would like to invite anybody who would like to give a toast to Sarah and Cameron to please feel free to come forward after this. But I've actually come up with a poem. And this is where the tomatoes come in. I've come up with a poem for Sarah and Cameron. Now, I fully understand that what I'm going to say is going to go over the heads of the great many, if not most everybody in this room. And for that, I ask your indulgence and I apologize. But for those who know this couple well, know that these two have totally embraced this team called Manchester City. Now I'm a Liverpool man. Having said that, I am full support of these 2 guys and their almost inevitable winning of the Premier League, the second year in a row. But having said that, I've got a little wee poem that Again, I ask your indulgence because many of the words in here won't mean a doggone thing to you, but I suspect it'll mean everything to these two. So with that said, this is the Sarah and Cameron. Here we come tonight to celebrate Cameron and Sarah, whose love between them together is like sterling silver. Now, that gives you a theme of how bad this is. That kind of sets the tone. And if you've already missed what I just said there, well, you know the person. They make cringe when the priest announces that they are united. But it could be worse if they were to play the Scot who was once knighted. Their goals will be many and their prospects are good. Their love for one another insane. Singing together, hey Jude. Manchester nor Chelsea nor the KGB or KDB could ever throw stones upon their company. They'll raise model citizens with plenty of pep and get a kick out of doing it with each and every step. And Cam still remembers when he first told Sarah, I love you. And now, both together, they're singing Badfinger's Baby Blue. Blue is the color each have in their heart and in their head, but never, no, never for a second will they ever see red.
Hear, hear.
Now, this new premier life together will start very soon, counting their stars together at one very special blue moon. Having said that, I'd like to give a toast to my very, very dear, dear friends and very dear couple, Sarah and Cameron. And to both of you, a long, long life together and many, 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 many lovely children, like this little one right here. That's a prop, just came in the proper time. Again, thanks so very, very much, and I invite everybody, please, if anybody has any special stories or any toasts that they might wish to give, one or both of them, or put both of them together, please come forward now. Having said that,
Here, here.
Cheers.
I know the bells since I was 6 years old. I'm going to preface this speech by saying I'm a baby. Bear with me. I'm going to keep it short and sweet, but I just want to say how proud I am of this right here. And it's an honor to do this with him. Cheers.
Cheers.
He tells me nothing, and all of a sudden, he comes over, and the whole focus is on, they just had to leave, but my daughter was pregnant with her first child, and we were all excited about that, and he comes over and he wants to chat with me, so I know everything, and he's like, Mom, like, I met this girl. He's telling me about a girl. Yeah, I kind of like her. I said, oh, really? What's she like? He says, well, she's Catholic. I said, no. Yeah. That's good. That's a good start. And he says, and you know, she's just so real. And I said, well, how did you meet her? And he explained the whole thing that Maria just told you. And then, so fast forward a couple days, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Cameron has told my daughter has her daughter. So Cameron comes to the hospital and to see her. And he says, yeah, he says, I've eaten really good the past few nights because it was his birthday. We went to the palm and ate the leftovers. So we had it the next night. He says, and then, yeah, Sarah and I were at dinner. And Allison, the daughter's like, doing that Linda Blair head bob. Sarah? You're Sarah. So now he's not only told me about Sarah, he's announced it in front of the whole family. And that's what we knew. And then fast forward a couple more, well, probably a few more months because we didn't get to meet Sarah for a while. But I understand Will and Dawson's got to meet Cameron a little bit before we got to meet him. But my father, Sarah worked under my father, so she came over to visit him. And she left, and he looked at me and goes, that's who gets me.
Wow.
So I met Sarah in college. I went to St. Cecilia. I knew Maria growing up. Met everyone through the Catholic community also. So Sarah and I technically lived together sophomore and junior year of college. But freshman year, we were pretty much always together. We were the only two who didn't really do a sorority, so that was a great bonding moment for us. Gave us a lot of time together. And I do agree. I've heard everyone talk. I know Cam is such a great guy. But I just want to say also, like, Louis is probably one of the most real, most down-to-earth, just very, special people in my life. And she's always been very calm, and she waited. And she never rushed a relationship. We met a ton of people throughout our life. We always do. And she waited for the right person. And it's just so special to see someone who loves her, who takes such great care of her, who she is his number one. And so I just want to say thank you to Cam. Thank you to everyone who's always supported Louie, who knows Cam, that hasn't known her as long. And thanks to everyone to being here to celebrate them. So cheers to you guys. We love you.
I still got to hear from Louie's roommate in college. I would have the honor of being Cameron's roommate in college. And when I tell y'all, everybody thinks about college, going out partying and, having, I can assure you that we were in the room. We didn't rush any fraternities. We didn't go out, as far as I know, we didn't date. We didn't, besides, you, my mom, and came and set up our room. That was it. So, and then seeing them meet, watching, them introduce y'all to, it's just, it's an instant click. And I can't wish anything but the best for both of you. Toast to these guys.
Cheers.
So I've known Cameron for a long time. We've lived together. We've played sports. We've partied together. If you can do it together, we've done it. Generally speaking, we've covered lots of bases here, right? Over 3 years, so lots to do, right? I haven't known Sarah that long, but I was around when she started coming around. Sarah's a little quiet, so I'm still working on kind of cracking that nut. We're getting there. But I can say, I've always admired Cameron and everything he stands for, and I've often, it's kind of funny, my wife and I have been together for, I don't know, 7 years now, and she's kind of met everybody, and, she always kind of said, from early on, she was just like, I just love Cam, so I know I love Cam too. She said, he's kind of quiet at first. I said, I know, but you gotta get to know him. He's the best. And she came around and said, he's the best. She said, who do you think Cameron's gonna marry? I don't know. What kind of girl do you think Cameron's gonna marry? I don't know. I can't figure it out. And then I met Sarah, and I was like, yeah, this is what Cameron's gonna marry. This is it. This is perfect. So, like I said, I'm still working on getting to know Sarah, as closely as I'd like to. But I know Cameron really well, and I know that the change I saw in him when Sarah started coming around. So, Sarah, thank you for that. I love you both. Cheers to you too.
Sarah, we basically grew up together. We're 4 years apart. And Michael and Christy are 6 and 7 years older than me, so it's kind of like 2 sets of kids.
That's right.
I used to kick soccer balls at her and make her be my goalie.
Why she loves men too.
Exactly. I used to work on my curveball and make her play catcher. Like she's my little brother. But ever since I can remember, my dad used to call her Sarah Bell.
Sarah Bell, that's right.
We did, yes.
Very fitting. So, congratulations, guys. We're very happy.
Aw.